Hello, dear students. I'm Yuldasheva Zeynep Kamilovna, an English language teacher from Urgench State University. Today's topic also goes to the about the education, which is the continuation of after uh, education system in school, college, primary school, and etc. And also, today we will discuss with you the most optimal one, teaching in online, distance learning education in online. So nowadays, because of the issues of COVID-19, all the teaching stuff and learning stuff is being held only by online system. That's why in our lesson today we will discuss about the sides, positive, negative sides of online teaching. Okay, so the first I want to start it with the quotes of Albert Einstein. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Albert Einstein. As you know, Albert Einstein is was the very famous scientist scholar. And here you may also see about the quotation of Albert Einstein. Everybody is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. Okay, so here we will discuss about the issues. What is online learning? First, advantages of learning online, advantages of teaching online, challenges of teaching online. The advantages and challenges in teaching and learning in an online environment. What is online learning? So let's somehow define what is online and what is online learning. So the first, let's define the word online. The term online learning, as it is sometimes called distance learning, includes a number of computer assisted instruction methods. So nowadays, a lot of you, as you are students, using your computer, mobile phones, in order to do your online study. Yeah, that's why the mobile phones are also specialized for using different kind of internet platforms, internet resources, in order to do your own online courses. Online teaching and learning is faculty delivered instruction via the internet. Online instruction includes real-time, synchronous, and anytime where asynchronous interaction. The next slides, I will speak about what is synchronous and what is asynchronous. What is the difference of these issues? I will give detailed information about it. Right now, I'm taking a video. Yes, this is it's also one type of online class. And then after finishing this video, I download to the YouTube channel, and then taking the link from the YouTube, and then I can download to the Moodle platform in order to you or other my students can see and can watch and can take essential information according to the topic which we are discussing. What is online learning? Two parallel processes take place in an online environment. The first one, students become more active, reflective learners. Students and teachers engage in learning through the use of technology and become more familiar with the technology by using it. Of course, when you use something or some technological issues regularly in a day, it means you are active, you are dealing it. If you have some problem with the technology, if you don't understand, you just search it how to deal with it, and then you will become an active one. And also which online learning students become more active. Why they will become active? Some students are not active during the classes because maybe they are shy, maybe they hesitate to share their ideas during the live classroom. But if it's online, so they are free at all. They free, and then they can exchange their opinions. They may say uh, or share their docs easily with the individual, with the teacher, because the teacher is only the watcher of the students' work. Others, they cannot. For example, if you submit me your paper, I can only read it as a teacher. I mean, not other students can see your work. It means this is also motivates them to become more active, and then without any hesitation, they may explain, they may explore their opinions, let's say. Okay, here two columns: approach to the online learning. Synchronous learning is instruction and collaboration in real time via the internet. It typically involves tools such as live chat, audio and video conferencing, data and application sharing, shared whiteboard, virtual handwriting, joint viewing of multimedia presentations, and online slideshows. We are doing with you Zoom classes, yeah? This is the sample of synchronous learning. You may see your teacher face to face. You may ask your questions from the class. I mean, in the class time. And also, if you have some questions, with the button of the raise hand, you may press the button, and then you may speak about your questions. You may ask anything. And also, the example for besides the Zoom, there can be Microsoft Teams and also Canvas, which is also very active one. And also nowadays a lot, but I can say the Zoom is a very optimal one. A lot of people are using it uh, in order to be to contact with the students and to have classes. And also there's one type, WebEx Meet. This is also a very convenient one that the teacher and other organization can have it in order to organize meetings with workers and also lessons with the students. This is the example for synchronous learning. Asynchronous learning methods are used time delay capabilities of the internet. Okay, it typically involves tools such as email. Yeah, you just send it during your time. You may send it. The presenter can take it. Threatened discussion, new groups and bulletin boards, file attachment. Synchronous courses are still instructor facilitated, but not conducted in real time. Yeah, nowadays we are working in the Moodle platform. Yeah, so I may give the home task, everything I will design, but you will not watch me. We can't talk with you face to face in this Moodle platform, but I can check your tasks. I can check your all the issues by your sendings. It's not difficult for me and to open it and to judge your works. This is the example of asynchronous learning. Or again, one type of it the Google Classroom. This is also one type of online learning that involves an asynchronous learning. Moodle platform, Google Classroom. Google Classroom mostly used by school teachers designing everything as a Moodle. It's somehow close to the Moodle platform. And also, what can it example? Facebook. It's also one type of asynchronous learning. Advantages of learning online. Online learning offers a variety of education opportunities. The first one, student-centered learning. The variety of uh, online tools draw on individual learning styles and helps students to become more versatile learners. Advantages of learning online. Collaborative learning. Online group work allows students to become more active participants in learning process. Contributing input requires that students comprehend what is being discussed, organize their thinking coherently, and express that thinking with a carefully constructed language. Here you may see 3 steps of experimenting learning through multimedia presentations. So by this video you may see that the learners are very active in online. So they may use all the resources from the internet and designing it by the help of computers, their planchettes or iPads or mobile phones. New technologies can be used to engage and motivate students. Yeah, they will motivate students because they are discovering something new as a technological for their way of use. Technology can also be used to support students in their learning activities. Advantages of online education: easy access to global resource, experiential learning through multimedia presentations, accessible from non-traditional students. More students are interested in online learning. Advantages of teaching online. Online teaching can allow you to experiment with techniques only available in online environments, such as threatened discussions and bibliographies. The teaching online challenge provides ideas and teaching to implement traditional courses. Online email discussions are frequently used practice in online learning, can be incorporated into traditional course to facilitate group work. Web-based course calendars can sample papers posted on the internet with the students with student permission can easily be incorporated with the traditional. Some of the challenges for instructors of teaching online. What kind of challenges do we have, teachers have? The first one, familiarity with the online environment, capacity to use medium to its advantage, being able to students on an extended basis electronically, providing quick response and feedback to the students. Yeah, this is also a good point. When the student leave their papers, that we will try to give deeply command and also writing command. This is also a good point. But during the classes, we just think about the time. So if it's 1 hour or it's 8 hours, 1 hour and 20 minutes, so we consider about the time. If I give 5 minutes to this student's question, and then I should also consider about other students' time as well. That's why I try to economize my time and divide the time correctly. But in online, so I can assess them as I have a time. I mean, I have a time for more than, and then I may write my command. If I check as in writing classes, I can command freely. Just I mean, deeply. I may write a command for the supplied materials. The difference can be overcome by the employing such techniques as the following. You may see the following techniques: becoming familiar with the technology, use it in your online course, and etc. Keep connected with the students. 3 primary challenges are associated with online teaching: effectively instructing online class, creating community in virtual classroom, facilitating and encouraging online discussion. Okay, online class actually economize, everything, your time, and you should pay more attention for the time management. So with this one, I wanted to share about online classes, mostly advantages point of the online education and distance learning. They are the closer positions. And if you see in your Moodle platform, I put you chat. We will talk with you at tomorrow 4 p.m. And if you have some questions, you may ask it, and also you may send your questions by Moodle platform. For this one, that is all which I wanted to share. Lesson is over. Goodbye.